Today's horoscope, Virgo June 9, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. You're inclined to focus on a special goal or line of thought today, with Mercury and Jupiter aligning at the top of your solar chart. Both planets are finishing up their transits of this area of your solar chart, and you have much to digest and process from the lessons they've imparted. You'll find yourself looking forward, and you might choose a particular interest and run with it, pouring a lot of your energy into learning or furthering your understanding of a matter. It's a time to see solutions to problems related to career or life path goals. This transit can certainly stir a hunger to learn new things and to come to conclusions and resolutions. It may also facilitate conversations with people who can help you achieve your goals. It's a great time for optimism and hope or supportive news that excites you about your future. Who you know may be important now, but perhaps even more vital are your positivity and confidence. A bright change of pace, filled with invitations, laughter, and motion in your social life, has arrived. Mercury is now energizing your solar house of friendships and communities and will continue to do so until June 26, 2025. This means that you'll find many opportunities to connect or reconnect with those who you adore, people from your past, or even exes. Singles will have a significant boost too. Their efforts if they're looking for love through their networks or even online dating. Put yourself out there and see what the universe has in store. You are ready for joy in all ways. If you're handling assets that don't belong to you or your department, be extra careful about any risks you take. The powers that be give you responsibility for a reason. Make sure you earn it. Today's atmosphere helps you express your emotional side, with so much attention being paid to your energetic personality. Why, it can sometimes be a challenge to make yourself vulnerable and really know what you are feeling. Movement that challenges you to be physically vulnerable is a recommended practice for emotional release. Yoga, of course, and stretching out the chest cavity in particular. Applying a hot water bottle to your chest at night is another way to bring gentle attention to your emotional core. Your generosity can get the best of you sometimes, as it is part of your life path to nurture and care for OT. Hers, this can pose some of your greatest challenges. You will have a harder time than most when it comes to knowing where to draw the line between helping someone and being taken advantage of. With money being the focal point of this day, take extra care if you are approached for a loan. Be sure that you are not being conned. At the same time that Venus is settling into her first weekend in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery, Mercury has reached his last full day in Jupiter, or his last weekend in your career sector. Both sides of life's fence might be battling for your attention, but the weekend will help balance the scales while giving you some perspective. Jupiter is focused on the future and on leaving you with the personal or professional goals and ambitions that you can continue to strive for. On the adventurous side of life's fence, the same is happening. At the same time that Venus, the planet of love, is settling into her first weekend in an adventurous part of your chart and of her mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together, the communication and relationship gods are also working in harmony. The moon's first visit to your communication sector since Saturn left your relationship sector is a chance to begin the repair process and get the communication lines open again. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a beautiful blend of clarity and potential, thanks to a powerful cosmic alignment. Mercury, the planet of communication, ideas, and thought, is joining forces with Jupiter in Gemini, a sign known for curiosity, wit, and adaptability. This pairing doesn't just spark ideas, it ignites possibilities. You may feel more optimistic than usual, as if the horizon suddenly stretches a little wider. Conversations flow more easily, ideas come together in inspired ways. And even the most complex plans start to make sense. It's one of those days where you might catch yourself thinking, I can actually do this. And you can. There's a rare mental sharpness in the air right now. Use it. Brainstorm that project, pitch your ideas, ask for what you need, or simply say what's been on your heart. Your words carry power and reach further than you might realize. As the day progresses, Mercury makes another shift, this time moving into the sign of Cancer. And with that the energy takes a more emotional turn. You might feel your thoughts begin to quiet just a bit, allowing your intuition to speak louder. It's a beautiful reminder that our minds and hearts are not meant to compete, but to collaborate. You may go from fast talking and high thinking to seeking emotional depth and meaningful connection. If you've ever been in a moment where you're laughing with friends and then, suddenly, everyone gets quiet and someone says something real, something vulnerable. That's the kind of shift Mercury in Cancer can bring. It encourages deeper listening, honest conversations, and emotional clarity. Today is an invitation to speak from both the head and the heart. And the energy around you? It's welcoming. You may find that people are unusually open, receptive, and even inspired by your presence. Whether you're meeting new people or reconnecting with old friends, your sincerity shines. Let that openness guide you. The warmth you offer is likely to be returned kind. For some, this could even spark the beginning of a powerful connection, romantic or otherwise, that feels like it was meant to be. Think back, have you ever unexpectedly met someone during a casual moment and that person ended up becoming a huge part of your life? These alignments can bring those kinds of encounters if your heart is open and your words are sincere. This is also an ideal time for launching something new. If you've been holding back, second-guessing yourself, or wondering if people will respond well, this is your moment to go for it. Even projects that felt uncertain before might now unfold with surprising ease. The universe is offering a tailwind, so allow yourself to move with it. And if you're single, your natural charm and enthusiasm could draw more attention than you expect. You're magnetic right now, not because you're trying too hard, but because you're being real. Let that authenticity guide your interactions. For those in relationships, this is a good time to refresh your connection with honest communication and shared plans for the future. If you've been considering a financial investment, making a purchase, or simply organizing your money in a smarter way, now is a good time to take action. Your instincts are strong, and opportunities are more likely to lead to growth when taken with intention. Just remember, feeling confident doesn't mean acting impulsively. Let your good sense guide your decisions. Physically and emotionally, there's a sense of balance available to you now if you're willing to slow down and notice it. Movement, nature, laughter, or even just a long conversation with someone you trust can enhance this balance and bring you back to center. Your well-being is closely connected to how connected you feel to others, so nurture those bonds and make time for genuine interactions. So, here's something to reflect on today. What words have you been holding back, and what would happen if you finally said them kindly, clearly, and confidently? Whether it's a truth you've been avoiding or a dream you've been afraid to share, now is a powerful time to speak it into the world. And I'd love to hear from you. What's something you've been inspired to start or express recently? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Your story might just be the encouragement someone else needs today. Remember, you are the bridge between your thoughts and your actions, your intentions and your reality. Let your voice be the first step toward the future you've been imagining. The universe is listening, and so are we.